What is going on, my Fishing Planet players, my new players, my beginners? Good to have you back here on Fishing Planet. So, yesterday I showed you guys how to set up that float rod, catch fish, have fun, etc. Well, now today's part two. We're going to show you guys how to make a spinning rod. The spinning rod is one of the greatest things in this game. It's the most fun fishing, in my opinion, the best fishing. Well, one of them. But yeah, this is how you do it. I'm gonna show you guys everything I know, all my secrets, tips, tricks, everything I can. Right? All right, so let's get into it. So what we got? We got a value spin, 6'3", line weight 3 to 6.5 pounds. All right, now listen, guys. Every rod and reel in this game has a lure weight and a line weight. So the max lure weight, max line weight is very important. Okay. Now these are your casting spoons, right? So Lone Star Lake, I recommend two lures, a casting spoon, and I'm gonna say a narrow spoon. Okay. But just for now, let's focus on the casting spoon. So they're pretty cheap, pretty affordable, not too bad. Now again, every rod needs a reel and line. So you can copy this, screenshot it, pause, whatever you guys want. Alright. Now the rod is a value spoon. The reel is a Windcast 1500. It's a max drag of 4.9 pounds, so 5 pounds. Now if you guys remember what I told you yesterday, you want to match your gear. So the rod has to match the reel and line. It can be like 5 pounds to 6 pounds under. That's okay. Now, here's the shop. There's a rod. Value spin, it's $1,250. So, I recommend you guys catch some fish, have fun, get your money up, a little bit of cash. Here's the reel, right? So the value spin's level 3. This is level 5. Not too bad, right? Nothing crazy. Now the line. I use braided line. You can use fluoro, mono. I like braid. That's just me. Now, you don't need to get to my level. So level 12, that's the line I got on. It's 6 pound test. You guys can get the level 4 or level 5 line, rated line, at the top, see? So remember guys, everything costs money. It costs money, bait coins. We will cover bait coins later, we will. Now, let's go to the lures. So again, this is shop. You take your left stick, you push it left and right. Right stick is how you navigate. Here's the casting spoons. Now, there's two colors. I recommend the gray one and like the other one. Uh, I'm gonna call it like a copper kinda, you know. So how do you switch lures? Well, easy. You highlight it. You press X. A on Xbox, X on PlayStation. Now you want to switch your lures, right? Let's say, oh, I want to switch one. I don't like that one. So here's all the spoons. These are all spoons, okay? All right. Now for bass fishing crappie. Now here's bass jigs. Now look at that. Tone of heckle is too heavy for the rod. Risk of damage. Why is it too heavy? Well, it's 3/4 ounces, so 3/4. Now look at the far left. My rod has a lure weight of 1/6 to 5/8 ounces. So that is way too heavy. Let's look at this one. It's optimal. What is optimal? All it means is it's perfect. It matches. So if it's optimal, it's going to cast the right distance. If it's too heavy, it's going to snap the rod, break it, cost you guys money. If it's too light, it won't cast anywhere. So we'll do casting spoon, 1/6 ounce. That's perfect. Okay? Lone Star Lake. Here we go again. Now keep in mind, I want you guys to stay here until at least level 5, level 10. Make about $3,000 to $4,000, and then go from there. Right? So I always go home sweet home. You guys can come to any of these, DM Road, Swampy Exploration. I go home sweet home. Always, always for me when I'm fishing, private lobby. You got friends, invite your friends. All right, let's get into it now. I'll show you guys how I go fishing with a spinning rod. All right. Now we're at the lake. So you spawn in. All you do is you come to the water's edge. You guys can walk all the way around this thing. Right? This whole lake, you guys can fish the whole thing. So me, it's 5 in the morning. That's the best time for bass, crappie, I feel like. So cast out there. And now, I'm going to cast out. So how do you cast the spinning rod? Same thing as a float rod. Hold down your right trigger to fill that bar. It's almost like golfing, right? So you might see, okay, well, I'm doing a method. This is called stop and go. So stop and go, you put it on speed 1, speed 2, whatever the case is, right? Up and down arrows. And you reel your line in 3 to 4 feet, stop. Reel it in 3 to 4 feet. If you guys want more help with that, I got you guys, don't worry. So all I'm doing, I'm stop and go, stop and go. Now I will cover every single technique in this game. Twitching and look, fish on, just like that, yo. So any techniques y'all want to learn, I got you guys. Now, I must iterate time and time again. Every piece of equipment, line, rod, reel, they have wear and tear. What is wear and tear? Nice fish, by the way, right? Trophy. Look at that XP, yo. Keep in mind, 42 XP, 88 cash. That is a lot of XP in cash. You guys need that. So crappie and bass are your best friends here. Spotted bass and white crappie. Again, every item has wear and tear percentages. My line's 99, my rod's 91, the reel's I think 90. Let's see. So 93. I lied to you guys. Okay. So in the bottom right corner, you got three sections: line, rod, reel. Now, when those get to like 15, 20%, it is time to repair. You don't have to do it every single time they get to 50, 60%. I want you guys to let them get down to 30, 40%, your line, rod, and reel, and then go back home, repair it. Okay? So, any questions, you guys can pause, you guys can screenshot something. I don't mind. Comments, I'm always here to help you guys. Alright? This is a guide, a beginner's guide. I want you guys to enjoy the game as much as I do. Have fun fishing. You guys get any trophies, anything nice? You want to brag about it? I'm always down to listen to your stories. What you guys caught. So, again, stop and go. You let your lure sink halfway in the water column. So, here we go, another crappie. Not bad. All stop and go is you cast out as far as you want. You can pick where you want to cast. I'll show you guys that in the next video. Now this is the tablet. This is a big help in this game. All you do is press triangle on PlayStation, Y on Xbox. Okay. You can move it around, set markers. Again, guys, I'll cover all this in all the videos. I'll make you guys understand how I do it, what everything means. So now, if you don't like the spot you're casting at, you can just turn, right stick, left and right. But I have a lot of guides to make for you guys how to make money, earn money, keep your money, level up, XP grinding. I have all kinds of guides to make for you guys. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. Keep on making guides. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying Fishing Planet. If you are, let me know down below. If you guys like the video, that's cool. It's great to have you guys. I want to welcome you guys to Fishing Planet. You know, it's a great game. It's fun. But yeah, any questions, comments, please, just ask me. Hey, I'm struggling, whatever the case is. I'm right there for you guys, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. But you guys get that spinning rod. So what I recommend, y'all get to level 5, level 6, have about $4,000 to $5,000 cash, okay? Get a spinning rod, a cheap reel, line, and a casting spoon. I think it's like maybe $2,200, 2,000 to $2,400 cash, if that total. Nothing crazy, right? It's nothing too much. So, uh, besides that, yo, I'm gonna do some more fishing, some more guides, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.